Tabitha Mogonchi, Chief Principal of Kereri Girls. I'm very much excited to host this event, the International Menstrual Hygiene Day. We know this is an event that will make the girls feel that they are really worthy to live in this life, even when they meet the challenges of their periods. You know, at times they may not understand what they're going through, and some of them come from very humble backgrounds. They may not have what it takes for them to go through this process on a monthly basis. But I want to appreciate all the team players who have come to share with them what it entails to have that period in those times of need. And they have come to encourage them, to give them hope, and probably to donate what they have for these young girls. I know that will go it's going to go a long way to make them better, to build them, and to make.
I am Dr. Kereri Magdalene of Egerton University. We have come from so far as women. Back then we didn't even have sanitary towels. We used to use cotton wool. And you know, even in the village we still have young girls struggling even to acquire a sanitary towel. But there are several strides that have been made. Now there is a variety of towels. Going on your menses every month is something that every woman must face. And it is necessary. You can imagine in that period, if you do not have the support that you need, whether it is the emotional support or the financial support to afford a pad, or even just the knowledge that this is part of what you must face. You saw the other day in Nairobi County, it passed the menstrual hygiene leave for women. And people were wondering, how is that possible? We have what you call endometriosis, and very many women suffer the painful menses during this period. Extremely excruciating pain, to the point that sometimes they may not even report to work. What about a young girl in school? How can we help these girls through such a period? It is important to sensitize them so that they know in that time, can they go to the clinic maybe and be given some painkillers that can help reduce the pain? Is it good for them also? And also, even as colleagues, as teachers, as parents, let us learn to understand the girls and know that there is no shame in going through this period.
Girls missing school due to period poverty, and we say on average they miss maybe 3 days of school. In an academic year, that translates to almost 20%. When girls miss school, 20%, in today's day and age, how are we supposed to catch up with the boy child and talk about gender equality? So I think we've reached a time where we have to break the silence, the stigma, and talk about it. It's natural. This is God-given. And there's nothing to be ashamed of. Today, I just want to reach out to the fathers. This is our responsibility as parents, not only mothers, but fathers as well. Because we're a patriarchal society, sometimes even just to get that 60 shillings for a packet, we need to reach out to the fathers. So my message today is to the fathers out there. Let us work together to bring dignity to our daughters and keep them in school so they don't miss even these 3 days or so that they normally do miss out on.
No, at times they may be demotivated. They may not know what to do at a particular time. But with all these faces around now, we are very happy that they are going to make a change around. They are going to be made better so that they can be able to improve in terms on how they conduct their hygiene, and probably how they can be able to conduct themselves during those periods. Even when they don't have the tools that they need, they can always seek for assistance. There are those ones who keep quiet, even when they suffer. They don't even have somebody to talk to. But we want to say that with this sensitization, they can be able now to reach more people. They can reach even our teachers, they can reach even this group that is here so that they can seek that assistance. And I want to appreciate you all. Thank you for the guidance. Thank you for the assistance. And we want to say, let it not be the first time you're coming to share with them. Let it be a continuous process. We can always think of also starting a kitty for these needy girls, those ones who come from humble backgrounds, so that they can be sustained in school, they can be able to attend lessons, they can be able to attend exams with a lot of ease. And I know by that way they can be able to succeed in life.
We didn't ask for it, you know. We are living through it because we found ourselves in that situation. But now, every other stakeholder can make it comfortable for girls. How can we do that? Avail sanitary towels when you can. Those who have been given the responsibility by government to ensure that these towels reach the girls, stop hoarding them. Stop using them as a bargaining chip. Like, you know, I have pads, I will bring to you, now vote for me. Is that really okay? If you are given that office to ensure that young girls get these sanitary towels for free, it is your duty. Just do it and fulfill it without any, using it as an incentive. This is not an incentive. It is something that girls must use.
This time, they do not have to be ashamed. Even as men, we are in this together. These are our daughters, and we have to ensure that once your daughter is in such a situation, you come in. Don't be afraid to talk it openly with your daughter in relation to the periods. Periods are normal things, and that is why we are here as men to support this particular initiative and ensure that our girls are okay during this particular time when they are facing those periods.
Today, as we mark World Menstrual Hygiene Day, I just want to particularly talk about period poverty because the statistics in our country are glaring. 65% of women in Kenya are living under period poverty, and I don't think we know how the gravity of this matter, because children have been abused because of lack of access to menstrual products. People miss school because of lack of access to menstrual products. So this is a call to government, to other stakeholders, that it is about time that we make period products free for women in this country.
When it comes to pads, we have different varieties. We have reusables, and we have the ones that can be used once. So these ones, our motto is to start from one girl at a time. So once we give them the ones that they use once, that one is disposable, you cannot reuse it. But we are coming with so many formulas, so many stakeholders who are willing to work with us, that we come up with a product that is reusable. So though we don't encourage the girls to use because of hygiene purposes, so we are trying to touch every girl.